Hello, what's up? Welcome back to Books and Breakdowns episode 7, and today we're going to get into an easy summary of Macbeth. Let's get to it. Macbeth is a play about ambition, about the vices of ambition is how I would put it. Macbeth starts with Macbeth, who's like this warrior for the king, him and his friend who are coming back from war after winning. And they come across these 3 witches, and the witches basically tell Macbeth that you're going to be promoted 1 level further, and after that you're also going to be king one day. And she tells his friend that your children are going to be kings in the future. And they both just scoff at it. They're just like, crazy women, go away. They come back and they go to the king, and Macbeth does get promoted. So Macbeth's like, holy shit, like, what? Is this true? What is happening? Now Macbeth goes and tells his wife, Lady Macbeth, who is killer, by the way. He goes and tells Lady Macbeth, he's like, hey, you want to know about my day? I ran into these witches and like this happened. And she's like, Macbeth, this is what you've always wanted. You've wanted to be king. Now it's happening. And he's like, but I'm not king. There's someone who is still king. So Lady Macbeth suggests a very logical path. She's like, kill him. And long story short, she convinces Macbeth to kill the king. The king is coming over for dinner, and when he's sleeping, she's like, cool, just... So Macbeth kind of like wusses out in the beginning, but she convinces him to do it. She's very persuasive. We like Lady Macbeth. Macbeth kills the king. The king's sons run away because they are worried that they are going to be killed next in this whole process of things. Macbeth very conveniently weaves a narrative that the sons are the killers. So Macbeth gets promoted. And now Macbeth has reached his dream job, king of Scotland. But clearly, like all human beings, Macbeth is not happy. And Macbeth is like, this is still not as good as it should have been. Lady Macbeth's like chilling. She's like, yeah, this is what I always wanted. But Macbeth, he feels the guilt. So Macbeth's really introspecting. He's like, oh, why do I keep seeing these things? Why do I keep feeling insecure? Why do I feel like someone else is going to come and take over? The thing is, there's a little bit of chatter about certain people not believing Macbeth's narrative in his court. One of them being his friend, the friend who was there in the beginning. Macbeth finds out, and Macbeth wants the friend dead along with the friend's kids because of the prophecy. Macbeth sends people for it. The friend's dead, but the friend's child gets away. Now, remember this, because the friend's child and the sons of the king, they've all gone out. They've all fled. Macbeth is alone. Macbeth is still really insecure about his power. And now he keeps feeling really bad because his friend is dead. He's the reason the friend is dead. So he keeps getting hallucinations, and there's this one night at a party where he gets this hallucination, and Lady Macbeth very nicely, like an Indian parent, goes, dude, this is so normal, just ignore him. Like, he just screams sometimes, it happens. So yeah, that kind of happens. The courtiers and all are very scared. They're all second guessing whether they should serve him and all of that. And Lady Macbeth, now comes her downfall. Basically, she herself is pregnant and she starts feeling the guilt herself. Macbeth is away trying to ensure his reign is not over. He goes back to the witches. He asks them what can be done. There's this really weird part of the plot where the witches kind of tell him that, listen, no one born of a woman can kill you. So he's like, cool, I'm invincible. And now what happens is that Macbeth comes back. He's gone a little crazy. He starts killing children and starts killing random people, whoever he thinks is a threat to him. And then he realizes that an army is coming to fight against Scotland, and that a lot of his people have also abandoned him. So he's about to go for war, and that's when he gets to know that Lady Macbeth has killed herself. She herself went through the whole guilt trip. She herself cannot get over the fact that they've murdered someone, the fact that she has blood on her hands, the fact that she is the reason that Macbeth is doing the things that he's doing. Now Macbeth goes to war. You know that kid that had run away? He's come now with this other army, and they fight. He kills Macbeth. The reason he can kill Macbeth is because he was born out of C-section and not out of a woman. Yeah, I'm also with you on this part. But yeah, that happens. Poor Macbeth dies. The witches come. That's the end of the play. It's a bleak play and it's dark. It's really tight though. I just hope you enjoy it. I hope this, again, like Hamlet, I hope this gives you a first step into feeling like, okay, cool, I know something about Macbeth and I can understand a little bit of it, because the names can be really overwhelming. Like, especially if you're Indian or something, all these names are like Duncan and Macduff, and you never heard these in our like strata of people. So hopefully this is a first good step to just get into it and then actually be able to taste the story rather than constantly having to keep a track of what's exactly happening. But yeah, that was episode 7 of Books and Breakdowns, guys, and I shall see you in 2 weeks with something special. Thank you, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and fill the air.